Happy May, everyone. I hope we are all keeping well. It has definitely been some time. It has been a long winter, but we are finally seeing the good weather, which, as you know, means some class biking videos that we are going to do our best to put up for you every week. So we thought we'd start off nice and easy and local enough to us, and we are going to bring you up Slieve Gullion just outside Newry. As always, sit back, relax and enjoy. So because this is our first biking video of the year, I'd also just like to welcome back everyone who followed us from last year. I hope you guys are keeping well, and to also welcome all our new followers that we have had over the last while also. For those who do not know, my name is Caroline, and that man in front is the main man himself. That is EF Travels, also known as Eddie. I just love the sound of that engine. I'll always pop it in somewhere along the line. So we are a father-daughter duo from County Armagh. We love travelling, we love bikes, and last year we decided to actually start filming stuff for you and taking you with us because we believe our country is absolutely gorgeous, and we honestly just want to highlight what we see because sometimes words just can't put into perspective how incredible our wee country is. So we're just going to do it for you instead. Also, Dad got himself a new wee toy over the winter. He's been practicing his hardest just to give you good footage. But as I said, this was actually our first wee trip out together for the year. It was very late this year. I remember being out in March last year, and this was the end of April, the start of May we did this footage. But anyway, we are starting to take out our wee drone with us as well. Folks, we're not tech savvy. We are not cinematic geniuses, so we do apologise, but we are just getting to grips with it, so I am going to be putting some random footage in of it. Look it, there he goes, Spielberg himself. So when we entered, I'm sorry I didn't know how else to do this, but stick me motorbike there. That's where me and Daddy's parked. That's the car park up on the left. If you drive straight on, that car park behind it, there is parking spaces there, but that means you cannot go up Slieve Gullion. It means it's a one-way system. You can't come back on yourselves. It's why we turned left just when we pulled up into that car park. So just remember that. As you will notice as we're driving through Slieve Gullion, there's a lot of trees that have been knocked down, keeled over, as you can see. On Friday the 24th of January 2025, we had one of the biggest storms that Ireland has ever seen. And it was called Storm Owen or Storm Erwin, just depends on how you pronounce it. She was a bad biddy. She devastated Ireland. That is no joke. I know gust speeds of up to 185 kilometers an hour were recorded, which actually makes it a hurricane force at that stage, would you believe it? It was the strongest gust speeds ever recorded in Ireland, which says something. But the devastation it left behind, this is over a year later, and you can still see the trees are still down. And you'll find that along most heavy wooded areas, you'll always still see trees still falling down, cut away. It was really something else, so there you go. Actually, I was lucky enough this time, over a year, to go down to Ashford Castle for a while and walking around Cong. And around Ashford Castle, there was trees that had been ripped out by the root that had been planted there by the Guinness family over 500 years ago. So that just shows you the devastation that left behind. So whenever you get this far, if you pull into this little car park here, you will be able to then make your way up on the right hand side there. There's a walk that will lead you to the top of the mountain, which will bring you to a lake. And up there as well, there is 2 ancient burial cairns or tombs, one of which is the highest surviving passage tomb in the British Isles. That I didn't even know until yesterday when I googled it. But the lake itself, there's a fantastic story behind it. I'm going to tell you in a wee bit. But it's called the Slieve Gullion Lake or the Calibera Loch. But like I said, there's a cool story, but I'll tell you whenever we get a wee bit further down the road. We all love our Irish mythology and our legends. I personally love them and I thrive on them, so whenever there's a wee Irish story linked to somewhere we're driving to, oh, I'm on it. I am researching, I am watching.
I don't know there at the house and she fucking must have been coming.
Oh, you told me.
Way back to home.
Oh, there she's there.
Where?
There. Do you see her? There. That's our wee tub.
Good to see where she's going to go now.
Just going home. It's kind of not near us. So that's her look on us.
We're in the centre of that huge little radius.
Oh,
She's on us.
Gotcha. Do you know what? I'll stick with my little DJI camera. This drone business is not for me and it's not for the weak. So yeah, he can keep it. Okay. So the story or the mythology surrounding Slieve Gullion, remember I said there was a lake and 2 tombs at the top of that mountain there? Well, one of the tombs has said to have been the home of a witch goddess called Meluchra. Anyway, Meluchra took a notion on Fionn McCool, and for those who don't know who Fionn McCool is, in Irish mythology he was the head of the Fianna, which was an ancient Irish warrior race. So anyway, she took a notion on him and she was worried that he wouldn't want her and that he would marry her sister. God, isn't it a thing we all worry about, isn't it? But anyway, she was worried he'd take a notion on the sister instead, but she knew her sister once swore she would never marry a man with white hair. So what she did, she put an enchantment on the lake on top of Slieve Gullion to take the youth away from anyone who entered it. She then tricked Fionn into entering the lake to retrieve a golden ring she said she had lost. And he did, he went in, but when he came out an old-aged man. Not good. So anyway, the Fianna got wind of this and they had to come and force the witch into giving him an antidote. But even when she did and his youth returned to him, his white hair never left. And if you look up the name Fionn in any Irish baby name books, any of that sort of crack, Fionn actually translates to white-haired or fair-haired. And it's said that that's where it actually stemmed from. So there you go, another little nugget of knowledge. Now, we know this wasn't a big day, it wasn't a big trip or anything, we're only getting ourselves warmed up, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy this lovely new footage that we're going to try and get you. It mightn't be a lot, we're not cinematic geniuses like I said at the start, but we absolutely love this sort of footage, things that you just can't see down below, and we cannot wait to go to some of our favourite places, some newer places, and take yous with us, and hopefully we can show you the beauty that is our beautiful, beautiful Ireland. Thank you so much for sticking around this long. If you could, please give me a wee like or a wee comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. It would just mean the world to us. Lets us know we're doing a good job and that it's all worth it. Take care. We will see you in the next one, and obviously drive safe. Bye.